Welcome to WordBites, friend, where I share bite-sized messages that bring big-time changes to you. I'm Wumi Ademola, and over the past few weeks, 4 weeks to be exact, we've been talking about the 5+2 most valuable lessons that I have learned from the Lord over the past 52 years of my life. 7 truths that through the years have radically impacted me, and I know going to impact you as well. If you missed any of those episodes or lessons, I strongly recommend that you visit our YouTube channel, Knowing God Media. Go there, you're going to be able to watch those past episodes, and while you're there, if you've not already done so, please subscribe to the Knowing God Media YouTube channel, hit the notification bell so that as soon as a new episode comes out, you'll be the very first to know. But today I want to talk about the 5th most valuable lesson that God has taught me over the years, and it's this. God taught me that the second most important decision that a person can make in life is the decision of a spouse. That's what he told me. Second to the decision of giving your life to Jesus Christ, the most important decision you can ever make that's going to radically impact your life is the decision of who you get married to. The Lord told me as early as my teenage years that if somebody marries the wrong person, no matter how great their destiny is, that person risks losing everything if he has married the wrong person. Many people today are not fulfilling their destiny. They're not fulfilling God's plan and purpose for their life because they have an uncooperative spouse, an unsupportive spouse, because they married the wrong person. They did not marry the person that God ordained for them. And so God, from a very early age, taught me. When I was around 13 to 14 years of age, the Lord taught me that I must seek His face when it came to the issue of who to get married to. You see, when I was about 13 or 14 years of age, I had a vision. That was the very first time in my life that I would have a vision. And in that vision, I saw myself kneeling down by my bedside, and I was praying. The bed was laid with white beddings and immaculate white. And then I was kneeling down by that bed, and I was praying to the Lord for a husband. That's what I could hear myself say in the vision. And then the next thing that happened in that vision was that I heard the voice of God. And God said to me in that vision, He said, "Daughter, when the time comes and you're at the age when girls start liking boys and boys start liking girls, I don't want you to do what everybody else is doing in the world. I don't want you to go and start having boyfriends like people do in the world. I want you to keep yourself pure, and I want you to wait upon me. I want you to specifically pray to me, just like you see yourself doing in this vision, for a husband, because I have somebody special for you. And it's important that you marry the right person so that you can fulfill my purpose for your life." And then the vision ended. And I tell you, friends, that vision impacted me. It kept me straight. It kept me on the narrow all through high school, all through college. Even along the way, when the devil brought counterfeits, people that I initially thought I was supposed to get married to, because I had committed in my heart to the Lord that I only wanted to marry His choice. I did not want to make the choice myself. God had a way of getting rid of the counterfeits until one day in 1994, He brought me to my husband. I tell you, God, if you are committed to submitting this aspect of your life to God, God will keep you. God will keep you from the wrong people. And He will bring you to your spouse. Just as He brought Eve to Adam, Adam to Eve, He's going to do that. And He did that for me in 1994 when He brought me to my husband, Pastor Toye Ademola. And I tell you, that's the decision, the second best decision I've made in my life. Because I tell you, my life from that point, this is how you know you've married the right person. This is how you know you've married God's choice for your life. Your life gets better. Everything about you improves. And that's what happened to me, because the Bible says in Ecclesiastes chapter 4, hear what the Bible says in Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verse 9. It says, 2 people are better off than one. That's what it says. 2 people. When you marry the right person, your life is going to be better off. It says 2 people are better off than one, for they can help each other succeed. And I tell you, from the moment God brought us together, my life has been better off. I've been experiencing advancement in every sphere of life. It says in verse 10, if one person falls, the other can reach out and help. But someone who falls alone is in real trouble. Likewise, two people lying close together can keep each other warm. But how can one be warm alone? And it then concludes by saying a person standing alone can be attacked and defeated, but two can stand back to back and conquer. Three are even better, for a triple braided cord is not easily broken. So I've faced attacks in my life, but I tell you, that marrying the right person has been one of the reasons why though I was attacked, I never succumbed to those attacks. So I tell you, my friend, learn from what God taught me at a very early age. Maybe you're watching me and you're single. You're not even yet married. This is just so perfect for you. Please don't rush in your decision about who to get married to. Take time to pray. Take time to fast. Take time to tell God, God, choose for me. Make the choice for me. I do not want to make a mistake. And maybe you're watching me and you already are married and you feel, having listened to me today, that you married the wrong person. Well, God hates divorce. I am not suggesting that you go divorce your spouse, but you know what? God is a God, not just of the second chance, but the God of as many chances as you need to get it right. God is a master restorer. And if you read Jeremiah chapter 18, I can't go there because of time, you're going to see how God, the master porter, was able to remold a messed up pot of clay. And so your marriage may be messed up right now, but if you in prayer can commit it to the hands of the Lord, even if you had a wrong start, even if you had a bad start, God can make it work around for your good. Well, thank you for listening today. I do trust you were blessed. Next time, tune back and I'm going to share with you the 6th most valuable lesson that I have learned from God in these 52 years. God bless you.